guys, it's Hailey, so welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting video in my opinion. If you don't like skincare stuff or don't care for it, you can skip to the next video because that's what this video is going to be all about, is skincare, which really excites me because I'm kind of a slut for skincare stuff. So I've mentioned it before, but I don't know if a lot of you know this. I am a licensed esthetician, which means I deal with skin all the time. I perform skin services and stuff like that. So facials, microderms, chemical peels. I'm certified to do waxing, although I don't do that at my job, but lots of stuff like that. Also falls in the realm of makeup. So with that being said, this past year I have just grown a huge obsession for skincare stuff. And even though I, work in it and deal with it almost daily, when I come home, I still just obsess over skincare stuff. So the past few months, I have developed a pretty good regimen going on. I do switch between products a lot, but I wanted to share my skincare routine with you guys and also just skin products that I like. So minus, there's really no makeup in this video at all, but I will share my skincare routine and then just other face products I like. So that kind of includes setting sprays, just facial sprays, moisturizers, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Also, I know I mentioned I'm an esthetician, but that doesn't really mean that I'm necessarily suggesting you guys do this stuff. This is what I have found works really good for my skin. Everyone's skin is completely different, so this doesn't necessarily mean what I'm doing is right. But yeah, so let's get on with it. So the first thing, I have grown obsessed with this stuff. So I purchased this from my work, and it is from this brand called PCA Skin. I use their products a lot when we do chemical peels, microderms, and stuff like that, and I really like the results that clients have had with their skin. So I picked this baby up when we had a sale. It is the oily / problem facial wash, and my god, I have gotten really addicted to it, and I've had it for quite a while, and I've only gone through like this much of it, and I've been using it day and night almost every day. I have integrated one more cleanser I'll show you in there, so that's why I don't use it exactly every day, but I do use it twice a day when I use it. I really, really like it. It has kind of reduced some of the oil in my skin, and for a while it was really kind of helping clear up my skin, which is really nice, but I don't want to necessarily promote that right now just because after I got over my cold I was breaking out really bad. That cold just broke my skin out and I'm still recovering from it. So my skin isn't the best example right now, but yeah. The next cleanser that I use, oh, that's the wrong thing, is from another brand from my work called Obagi. Shit. These are not going to show up that well on camera because they're white packaging. Anyways, this is just a gentle cleanser that I sometimes will switch off between the other one with this one. I do like the other one a little bit better, but this one's really nice too. Especially because for a while after school, my skin was a little bit sensitive, and I don't know if that's just because I was putting so much product and stuff on my face at school, but I do really like this. The next two things are both toners, and they're both from the same brands I mentioned before. This first one is Nutrient Toner from PCA Skin again. I got this little mini when I went to one of my training things. Thanks, Jasmine. That was her trying to jump up on the bed, and my purse was in the way. Anyways, so they had this lady that was kind of teaching the class, and she would give out little like mini sample things if we got an answer right. And so I got this, and it smells like pumpkin. It has pumpkin wine in it, and oh my god, I love this stuff. When I run out of it, I'm definitely gonna have to purchase a full size from my work because I use this a lot, and I will be running out soon. The next toner I use that I switch off between is this one, again from Obagi. Shit. There we go. It's just a regular toner, but I do really like it. So, all right, the next couple of things. Oh my god. I have become really, really into moisturizers. I love moisturizers so much. I'm using these three right now, but I kind of switch them off depending on my skin's needs. This one I know I've mentioned on my channel. It is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer. It is, oh my god, my favorite thing of life. But it does have orange extract in it and like citrus oil and stuff. And citrus makes your skin solar sensitive, so sensitive to the sun. and I used to use this day and night, but I've kind of laid off on using it during the day because I don't want my skin to be solar sensitive when I'm out. So I've kind of started using this as a nighttime moisturizer. Oh my god, I love citrus smelling products. That's like the key to my heart in skincare, let me tell you. So I still do love this, but I'm laying off using it during the day. Instead, during the day, I've been using this from First Aid Beauty. It is their coconut cream water. Coconut cream, my bad. Coconut water cream. I just totally turned dyslexic and mixed all those up. This is kind of a mini, I got this in a like trio pack around Christmas that came with this primer and a, what is it? It's like a makeup melter type of thing, but I'll get to the primer in a minute because that is in this video as well. But I really like this for a daytime moisturizer. It makes my skin silky smooth and makes all of my products go on really nice. So I'm going to have to buy a full size at Sephora when I run out of this one. The last one is from Glam Glow. It is their Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. And my god, when it says illuminating, is it? I like this one more so for when it's like really dry winter days and my skin's just kind of flaky. It adds something more into my skin. And if I want a really hydrated look and almost a natural highlight. If I am running to the grocery store without makeup, sometimes I throw this on because it looks like I have highlight on my nose and my cheeks when I apply this. It's really beautiful, but on oilier days for me, it can be too much, so I don't wear it every day. This also smells like bubblegum, which I kind of enjoy, but it is a little bit strong, so be wary of that if you ever purchase this. And the last couple things, this is from Obagi again. It is not really focusing. This is a Sunshield Broad-Spectrum SPF 50. I'm sorry I'm reading all these off the packaging, but after so many products, you forget exactly what the product is called. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but it is recommended that you wear a sunblock or sunscreen every single day. And I'm about that life because I don't want to age, and the sun ages you. So this is one, again, from my work, and I use this almost every day. If like my foundations don't have an SPF in them, usually you're supposed to apply an SPF anyways, even if your foundation does have one, but I'm just never in the sun for that long. So I usually don't bother then, even though I still should. But if I'm out, like I know I'm going to be out in the sun, this goes underneath it, or if I'm wearing a foundation without SPF, which a lot of my foundations do not have. I also have noticed this doesn't cause too much flashback, so I really like it. The last part of my skincare routine is this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Eye Cream. So I started using an eye cream this year just because I know that once you turn like 18 or 19, you're supposed to start using anti-aging stuff, and I was a little late on that, so I was like, you know what? You better get your ass to start using an eye cream. So that's exactly what I started doing. And I do really like this. I mean, I haven't noticed that it does anything that great, but I thought I should start using one. So now these are all just products that I really like that are also, I mean, skin related. They're not necessarily skincare, so don't get it twisted. This is again from First Aid Beauty. This is the Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. This is my favorite primer right now. I know it says moisturizer in it, but it is definitely more of a primer than it is a moisturizer. It adds more moisture, but it's too glowy to kind of just be a moisturizer. So I really like this on top of the coconut water cream. They both work beautifully in conjunction with each other, so I use this. I've been using this for a while though. And a huge thing I was a sucker for was the smell. It smells like coconut, but there's a hint of something else. I can't really put my finger on exactly what it is, but this has been repurchased. Like, I think this is my third one right now. I'm in love with it. I have a mini I keep in my purse all the time because I can't live without it. The next thing, this is a moisturizer too, but I don't use it every day or even close to that much, so that's why I didn't really put it in with my routine because it's not in my routine, let's be honest. So this is from a brand called Sanitas. This was a brand I used when I was in aesthetic school, and I do really like a lot of their products, and I used this a lot when I was in school. So this is their Moisture Mist, and it's just what it says. It's a moisturizer, but in mist form. So I like this every now and then just to kind of switch it up from my other moisturizers. But I don't use this every day because I don't feel like it's thick enough to absorb into my skin. It definitely keeps my skin more hydrated, but sometimes it's not enough. So I mainly use this just as a switch off. The next three products are all setting sprays. Some of them I don't necessarily use as setting sprays every day. This one in particular is kind of what I'm talking about. This is the Mario Badescu, what is this even called? Facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So this is the rose water one. It's my favorite one. It's in the pink, not pink bottle, it's the pink spray. Everyone talks about this stuff. Some people like it, some people hate it. I do really like it. I kind of use this almost in a prepping step for my makeup sometimes, or sometimes like as a refresher. Like I've been out all day and my makeup's settling in, I'll spray this. Or when it's really hot out, it feels really nice. And I use it as a setting spray every now and then. I have a mini one in my purse, like if I forget to set my face, and then I'll use it. But this stuff is good. I mean, everyone either has something to say about it, but I like it. So the next thing is my favorite setting spray in the world. I wish I heard about this sooner or started using it sooner. I started using it like, I want to say in October, maybe September, maybe a little earlier than I don't really know. But this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And oh my god, it is my #1 setting spray, let me tell you. And the reason why is the mist is so fine. Let me show you. Can you even see that because it's so fine? Probably not. My problem with a lot of setting sprays, when you're setting your makeup, it feels like you just doused yourself in water and like your makeup's gonna run. This does not. I can just go over and over and over it like this. Oh my god. And it feels phenomenal. So do yourself a favor if you don't have this, pick it up. It's like 15 bucks at Ulta and I would die without it. The last setting spray, I do have more of them, but these are like my faves and the ones that I use a lot. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Setting Mist. Technically, it's actually a 4-in-1. It's called the 4-in-1 Marine Boosting Mist. It doesn't say what the other 4 things it does are on here, but all I know is it's a setting spray. It can be used as a primer, a refresher, something else I don't remember, but I usually just use it as a setting spray. The reason I actually started liking this product is it smells citrusy, and again, citrus smelling skincare products just get me. So I got a mini one, like in some type of thing from Sephora. I bought that had like most beloved products or something, and it was all minis, and I fell in love with the scent of this. So I purchased a full size, and that's kind of why I like it for a setting spray. I don't really notice that it does anything that great as far as like longevity of my makeup, but it definitely helps melt all those products and like powders together and makes my skin look more natural. So that's what I like it for. And the last thing I'm going to mention is this mask. I don't use this a whole ton. I mean, I did get it pretty recently. You guys saw it in one of my last videos. So I think it was my Sephora haul or my makeup haul that I did. That being said, I also got this in there, but I had one of these beforehand. So, but those two came together in this pack, and I do like them in conjunction with each other too. Like usually when I use this, I will go over it with the moisturizer. This is the Glam Glow Instamud 60-second pore refining treatment. I just like how this makes my skin feel. So I haven't noticed anything too great with it, but I use it every once in a while just to give my skin a little something something, and I do really like that. So here we are. We are at the end of this long, I don't even know what to call this, just skincare stuff video. So thank you so much for sticking in here for, what is this, almost at 14 minutes and listening to me ramble about skincare products. Leave suggestions down below for videos you would like to see me make soon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!